It's your girl Shalae, and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the EBT cost of living adjustment. That means that's more money coming to your cards in October. We're also going to talk about the states that are paying out the $120 summer pandemic EBT. There's a lot of changes for SNAP that are on the horizon. There's so much going on, but if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that. Now, if you are an EBT recipient, why haven't you tried Amazon Prime free for 30 days? Y'all, I make it so easy. All you have to do is click the link down in the description box and get it. Okay, now I know I have been missing in action, but y'all, I have been traveling. I spent a week out in California. I was in Anaheim, and I was just enjoying life, because you know, I needed a break. Life has been lifing, right? Between school, surgeries, I just needed some me time, right? But regarding California, people are now receiving their cards in California, and this is for even children that are attending charter school. So if you watched my last video, a lot of people said they were still waiting on their payments as well. But yes, states are paying out. So we have Illinois that have payments that are pending on August 26th. I'm not sure how to find out if your card is pending or not, but be on the lookout and let me know in Illinois if you are still waiting. We have Connecticut has started distributing more than $8.8 million to children under 6. And they started on Sunday. So all my Connecticut people, y'all should have money on your cards. Now, they said that this is expected to reach about 58,000 households on there, but each child should receive about $173. So let me know if you are in Connecticut as well. We have Florida that is issuing out payments. Okay, so if you received your payment in Florida, drop a sunshine emoji. In Kentucky, I was able to see where children that are enrolled in public or private schools that they attended classes in person last year, they can begin applying for benefits on August 7th, and virtual students can start applying on September 4th. What else do we have going on? We have Tennessee is sending out recertification paperwork. So if you need to complete that, some people were saying that they received a regular application. So be on the lookout for a large white manila envelope and submit that information back as soon as possible. Don't forget, guys, remember Medicaid is recertifying as well. So yeah, there's a lot of states that are paying out, a lot of things that are happening that I forgot to tell you guys. But let's go ahead and talk about this cost of living increase that comes in October, okay? Because the USDA, they did release the maximum allotments for increase for the 48 states, plus Alaska, Guam, and the Virgin Islands. Now, I'll display all that information for the monthly maximum allotments on the screen, but it's set to begin October of 2023 through September of 2024. Now, if you guys remember, just comparing from last year, to me, it seemed like it was maybe a $23 to $60 increase, depending on how many people you have in your household. But let me know down below with all the information that was displayed on the screen, how much will you be receiving, and are you excited about the cost of living adjustment? Now, I feel like last year there was so much hype around it, and I guess that's because we had the Social Security adjustment. We also had the EBT adjustment. There was just like money coming everywhere. But this year, it don't seem like people are really just hype about it or talking about it. Maybe it's because eggs are the cost of an organ, okay? I don't know what it is, but are you guys excited or not when it comes to the increase? Let me know down in the comments below. And speaking of September, we have to discuss the new food stamp requirements that are expected to start on September 1st. So childless workers who are 50, you will now be required to work at least 80 hours a month or participate in an education or training program to qualify for SNAP benefits. Then they're going to expand those age requirements again to age 52 on October 1st. And then next year, October 1st, 2024, it will go up to age 54. Now, these requirements already exist for most adults between the ages of 18 and 49 who do not have dependents. So people who do not work to meet these requirements, you will only be limited to 3 months in a 3-year period of food stamps. Now, if you are homeless, a veteran between the ages of 18 or 24, or were in the foster care system, then you are exempt from these requirements. Now, people who are unable to work due to like a physical or mental limitation, or you're pregnant, or maybe you have someone under 18 in the household that requires your attention, you are also excused. But those requirements will begin on October 1st of this year. And remember, they will stay in effect until October 1st of 2030. So yeah, that's what we have going on. Now, there is some good news for college students in Pennsylvania. So some college students may be able to qualify for more food stamps according to this new flexibility that happened with the Shapiro administration. So with this new flexibility, it will allow certain college students who meet eligibility requirements to still receive SNAP benefits who traditionally would not qualify because of their student status. So if you are in Pennsylvania, in order to qualify, students must be enrolled in a qualifying employment and training program. Generally, college students, you must have at least half-time or you're ineligible for SNAP unless you qualify for like some exemption from a work requirement. But these exemptions could be anything from like your college enrollment status, maybe you're a caregiver while in college, your age, disability status. There's a lot of things that they have under this new flexibility. But students enrolled in certain programs with this new exemption that's happening, you can get it if you primarily serve students from households with low income. It's operated by a state or local government, provides an equivalent of at least one allowable activity under the SNAP employment and training college criteria. You can also submit a formal request for an employment and training program to be reviewed and approved as well. So this is just happening in Pennsylvania. They're trying to help their college students still be able to maintain food stamps or EBT benefits. And I think that's a good thing. Like, you know, when I was in college, I tried to go enroll in some food stamps. I think I received it maybe like 3 or 6 months. It was for $78. I do remember that. But I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't do right with it, right? Because I was a college student, and that's what you do. Honey, you party, you have a good time. It's college, right? And so it probably was a great thing that they ended up taking them away from me. When it came time for me to recertify, they said I made too much money working. And yeah, that was the end of my journey. But let me know if you have children that are enrolled in college. Are they receiving food stamps? Did you receive food stamps while you were in college or nah? Let me know. Now, speaking of colleges, guys, Harvard University. Yes, Harvard, they are helping students apply for food stamps. Now, the students and communities members have expressed like outrage over this. They said, look here, what we doing, Harvard? Like, your endowment fund is over $50 billion, making you one of the richest universities in the world. This money can be more than enough asserted to help graduate students on a livable food stipend. Now, if Harvard was to dispense just 1/50th of their $53 billion endowment, they would be able to pay for about 22,000 graduate students $49,000 a year, as well as a $9,000 increase in wages. So people are like, what? Why are you making your grad students? You have the money to help them. But hey, look, I guess Harvard is not with it. They're like, these programs exist, so therefore apply for them. But was Harvard wrong? Let me know down in the comments below. Should Harvard just go ahead and help out the students? But let me know down below in the comments, do you think it was unfair for Harvard to encourage its graduate students to apply for food stamps? Let me know. I mean, I'm like, look, I don't care how you get it, whether you go to Harvard or whether you go to the community college. If it's there and it's for you, apply, right? All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the Farm Bill, where the U.S. Rep says that food stamps will stay in the Farm Bill. So the chairman of the House of Agriculture Committee said on Monday that in multiple attempts by conservatives to separate food assistance programs out of the new Farm Bill is a non-starter. He's 100% right. First of all, he said it's not going to happen. And then a Pennsylvania Republican who was at the Missouri State Fair said on Monday The division makes no sense whatsoever. So there was this panel that was going on at the fairground where they spent more than an hour fielding like different requests from farmers, and they can ask questions, and then they also got to listen and tour, their farm sites as well. Now, we all know that the current farm bill is set to expire on September 30th. Right now, there's so many versions or revisions that are going on or taking place. And a lot of people said it's not going to be ready by September 30th. If you're unaware, SNAP makes up more than 80% of the farm bill. So this is where they can go in and say, you know what, we're not going to have these work requirements. We're going to do this instead. And they can kind of negotiate. So I don't know. I was looking forward to the farm bill because a lot of the Democrats were saying, hey, yes, we took away the $95 emergency allotment back in March, but that's because we can come back and sneak it in the farm bill. So that was supposed to be the strategy. I don't know if that's working out for us, okay? I don't know, but I'm always going to go back in. We are about to go into an election year, an election season. You're going to see so many different things that happen, so many people that say what they're going to offer. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I'll keep you updated on this. But I agree, it is a non-starter for you to remove the SNAP program out of the farm bill. It makes up 80% of the farm bill. What is it going to be? Okay, it's not going to be a farm bill at that point. I don't know. I'm not going to get my blood pressure up. All right, it's a good day. It's hot here in Alabama. But next, let's go ahead and move on to Mississippi, where those who are on the SNAP program who have lost their benefits through to theft, like skimming and scamming as well, or even cloning, you are now eligible for replacement benefits. So starting yesterday, the Mississippi Department of Human Services, they begin replacing stolen SNAP EBT benefits for eligible recipients as well. So if you qualify for this, go get it, okay? And this is all that we have that's going on, guys. I had a great time in Anaheim, California. I'll continue to, search the internet and find the information. Thank you and shout out to the people who always send me messages on Instagram about different news stories, as well as letting me know if their benefits have arrived. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you been paid out for your $120 summer EBT? Have you received any payments for children under the age of 6? What do you think about this separation from the Farm Bill for SNAP program? And then all my seasoned seniors that do not have children that fall between the ages of 50 and 54, what do you think about the work requirements? Because nobody is talking to my seasoned seniors how now you're going to make them have to go back in the workforce to receive food. What? Are we serious now? Is this America? Like, is this America in 2023? We're going to make one of the most vulnerable older populations enter the workforce to eat. That's all I have, guys. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, grab you some Amazon Prime, and I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys. And I do have a video scheduled for tomorrow, so I'm back like I never left. Bye, y'all.